Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your New York Mets.
And taking the ball for the Mets, Freddie Peralta. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, just about. Ready for baseball, Thomas Sajazi now at the plate. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. So up next, Mason Wynn.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. One out man at first. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Touchdown.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Ball.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. That one misses. Ball three. There goes the runner. Out towards right center field. Robert should have this one. 2 down. And now Alec Burleson.
The first baseman, Alec Burleson.
Misses inside. Ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Runner at second. 2 down. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Matthew Liberatore. What do we need to know here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. That one's upstairs, ball 1. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Walker has a beat on it. 2 away now. Here's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Lars Nootbaar digs in now.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
That's a check.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Here's Nolan Gorman. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
Ball, no.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. There's the strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity.
Semien, toss over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. The throw into second. And that's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
And now Mark Vientos. Man at second. In the air to left center. Scott under it. Takes it in for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Liberator checks the runner. Polanco back in his stomach. Now a fly ball to right center. Scott gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Here is Marcus Semien.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ball one.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And ball four to aboard.
Batting in, the center fielder, Louis.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So here's Robert now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Carrying well. 1 runs in. And it's off the wall. Coming around third is Semien. In to score from first. And they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now up for St. Louis, Pedro Pages. Pages in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the 2-2. Just missed. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the second baseman, Thomas Sajazi. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. As we go to the last of the third, here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
That one missed. Sajazi. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
On to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, he hit him.
Dead ball.
And that got him pretty flush.
Up next for the Mets.
So 2 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch swinging. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. A 2-run shot. And they add on. It's 4-0. Now here is Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
3-run.
Out towards right center field. Robert hustling after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Flying to center his first time. And he pumps it a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
2 down, base is empty. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alec Burleson. Struck out swinging his first time.
Yep.
That one lifted to left. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets. Cisco Alvarez.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Now it's Marcus Semien. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Ball. Ball 2.
Check
Ball
swing.
3.
No appeal. 3 balls, no strikes. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And there's ball
Ball
four.
four, first base.
Up next for the Mets. The center
Here's
fielder,
Luis Robert.
Luis.
He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Foul ball there. Simeon, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the goal. Pitch is high. Throw, safe. Swing and a miss. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside. And ball four, 2 aboard. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
The right fielder, number 50, Tyrone Taylor.
Mets 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Ball, no.
In the air out towards right center. Scott on his way over and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short. Win. Sends it to first. 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Three high.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So digging in, Nolan Gorman went down on strikes his first time through. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ground ball right side. Simeon toss over to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
High.
Swings through that.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Well, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
On a line out towards center. Scott on the move. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Soto has to step out of the way for ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Outside, 2-1. This one in the air. Liberator under this one. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging for the kill. It is 11th strikeout, and this one really racking up the whips. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Thomas Sajazi. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Bottom of the 6th. So now here's the Mets DH. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Gordon Graceffo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one not close. Ball 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Sajazi. Here's Win for 1. How about that double play? Base is empty after the double play. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Out towards right center field. Got it. Nice grab. And that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. And he'll step off and take the signs again.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And a swing and a miss there. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Line drive into the outfield for a hit, and the no-no is over. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Kodai Senga. And he's got a
nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next to hit, Ivan Herrera. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for
runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. upstairs. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Alex.
First and second, no outs. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Swings through that one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Check swing, now in appeal to third. And he held up. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Newgard, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a foul out of play. 2-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. So they turn things over to the righty, Oscar Brazoban. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Chris Roycroft.
Chris Roycroft.
Swing and a ground ball. Gorman throws on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker drifts towards it. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in for New York, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. And Bichette is retired. That is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball still 0-2. Next offering way upstairs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one out now. So up next, Pedro Pajes.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him. 2 out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. Swings through that one above the zone.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. And this situation.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Francisco Lindor. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Ryan Stanek.
Number 55, Ryan Stanek.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. On the ground to first. And that's a fair ball. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Up next for the Mets.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Juan Soto.
Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Pickoff move to second. Lindor back in there. Right side. And it stays fair. Lindor zipping around third. The run comes in to score from second. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it. Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Check on the runner. Soto back in on a dive.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. 1-2 now. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. And downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And the batter now, Mark Vientos. 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up. Burleson under it. He's got it. Out. Number 2. Francisco Alvarez. Up now for the Mets. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
D-Rod.
Runner. Second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Brett Beatty looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air center field. Scott on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the ninth. Now up for St. Louis. Mason Wynn. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swings through that. Williams, a 6'2" righty, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Foul ball. 2-2 now. And that's too high. Struck him out without a swing. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Just missed. Ripped on a line. Throws to second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's going to be Alec Burleson. Man at second. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-1. Fouled off left side. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
1 out left for the Cardinals. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Man on second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.